Hello, my French. That what accent that was. It's meant to be English Dutch. This will be an English Dutch stream from now. Tier 5 grind. It's real. And we're getting on with it. Making use of these lovely, lovely barbarian forts. Get myself in as many of them as I can do. Preferably without my own rally leads. Say rally leads. You know what I mean. Ooh, lovely bit of ancient page game. Give me the books. Oh, Book Central. I've only been on once today, so that means I get to come on and have a goosey gander at how many chests we've got. Oh no, mate, oh no, we've got nothing. Nothing to put our things into. Oh no, oh no, oh no. I'll live. I will live. Right, let's see. Best bit of the day. Let's see. Already got a few goldies today. Oh god, come on, guys, spend. There we go. 15 times 12. Nice little 3-hourer. Oh, not bad at all. Right, more forts. Fort macht frei. Oh, archer health. There we go. That's the big one, isn't it? There'll be an archer rally. It's now an archer rally. Oh no, this is an archer rally. Oh, so tier 5 is on the horizon. Very, very much distant horizon at the moment, but this seems, as I was saying yesterday, like the best time to smash out some forts. Because every fort we've got every fort we do has the chance of giving us 3-hour speed ups, which we'll gladly take. I need a versatility, guys. Good. At least that one's not versatility, but everything here is versatility, and I just do not have one. Done this, haven't I? Good. How close? Nice. So many pictures. So many pictures, so little time. What was I going to do? Oh, yes, of course. New kingdom, new caves. Get me a few vips. It's weird doing a stream without vodka. Pleasant weird in a way. I drink too much of the old voddy anyway. Oh, it reminds me, it's Friday, which means it's time to claim the Google Play rewards. It's usually about 18 pence. What is it this week? Ooh. Perks. Here we go. Claim Platinum Prize. What is it? It's 9 pence! Take that 9 pence, mate. No problemo. Even 50 pence once. Ah. Oh, Philip, I'm a long way away, my friend. I am at the stage, so we're 30. You've got to get to 44, 45, probably about 46 million for this, because we're gonna have more troops. It'll take a while, but we got this much castle to do to get to the next level, then another level of castle, this much watchtower to get to the next level, then another level of watchtower, and then all the requisite research. We're doing all right on the research. We need to get all these to 10, which you need the Academy 25 for. I suppose there's a few 7ers. Oops. Combat tactics to 10, cartography to 5, and then get these to 10. But we're pretty good on the old speed up front. We haven't got enough yet, but the more forts we do, the closer we get, my friend. Yeah, we have a smattering of speed ups. Hello, Ilko, mate. How you doing? No, I'm gonna get the heads, but I'm just not gonna. I don't think I'm gonna have enough. It depends when the next Zenith is. It's probably about 3 months, which means I'm hopeful I've already got tier 5 by then. But on my main account, next Zenith is mine. I'm saving up for it like a madman. I can push about 25 million so far, and without spending my the remainder of my net worth on rock. We'll see how close we can get. Yeah, it's great, isn't it, Ilko? Every fort equals one of these. I could have gone better. But 6 hours speed ups for a few forts. Not so bad. Of course, you get the books and everything as well. Big fort fan here. Doing it on my other account as well. My main account. Smashing through the forts. But although this is more to try, well, to increase my Zenith stock and to try and get myself number 1 and get the 20 Goldens. I'm probably not going to do that. Probably not going to be able. Excuse me one sec. Oh, I need to do MGE on this day as well. I'm ranked. I've got the 3rd or the 4th position in MGE. Upgrade it soon, right? Yeah, I can upgrade it now. No, I don't need 40 of those. Look, 4440. I see the problem. So where am I here? Nice. Almost a day of speeds. Wait, we're not going to get first. I could buy my way to first, but I'll just accept a fewer gold heads. I don't think spending £300 for 20 gold heads is in my best interest in life. Oh, nice one, Archer. That's insane. Who have you been using? It's an insane return. For that power level, it's crazy good. Share your archers. Better be archers. I should probably set up Minamoto as a fort getter. I'm just too lazy to take all the equipment off, etc., etc. This account's very clearly tier 5, but this is not the tier 5 grind. This is the tier 5. This is the Zenith grind. Got these speed ups here, these training ones. Not too many, but we do have a lot of universals. Like I say, I can push on about 20 odd million power with that. Hopefully it'll be about 35 by the time the Zenith comes, which I'm hoping is enough. It might not be, but I'm hoping that 35 million, it usually is in our bracket. We don't have the biggest kingdoms around us. So fingers well and truly crossed on that, and I've got to do my MG. I've got to slaughter my own farms later. Oh, yes, yes, Hayden! Big Nang, how you doing, mate? I saw your message, I haven't responded yet. Hurts me. It hurts me. But I completely understand. Completely understand, mate. You gotta do you first. First super on a live stream. Boop, boop, boop. That's all that means. But Nang, you're always part of the kingdom, and you're always welcome in every sense of the word. I'm glad you're here actually, because I had this idea today of doing a rock podcast. And I've also got the name, wait for it, the Rockcast. I was hoping you'd lend me your expertise, lend me your word. I don't. Oh, well, I probably do have the events calendar somewhere, but in fact, let's have a look. We need to look for Vietnamese guy sent it to me. But of course, the events calendar is completely different. No. So I have the events calendar for my old kingdom, not this one. Do the fun thing and keep scouting. All these little edges. Yeah, I remember we spoke about it before. I'd be well up for doing it. I don't know how many we'd get. Is there a rock podcast? I'd gladly listen to it. I'm well. I've been driving a lot recently, so I'm well into podcasts again. Because when you're driving down 3-4 hours, you need something to keep you busy. I started thinking, oh, that'd be good. Sorry, let me change the ad setting because I think I have it too often. Balanced. Here we go. Oh, brilliant, mate. Nice one. I'll get in touch with you when I've got one set up. I've got a few people I've got in mind. Some special guests who I haven't asked yet. But you're game for it? Excellent. Gem farming. I thought gem farming was going to get me all the way to tier 5, but gem farming in KVK1 in a pretty dead kingdom is very different from doing it later on. Gold key's better than Nout. Better than a slap round the old face. Thutmose. I'll say it again. Thutmose or speed ups. Oh, Tomo Gozen. The poor man's Thutmose. Could have been worse. Couldn't have been much worse, but it could have been worse. My significant other is away today at work in Manchester. I've got a good 5-hour window where I'm just going to blitz through these things. Only my guys were quicker. No, don't caves. Idiot. Idiot Greg. Idiot man. I'm missing KVK. Not the one I just fought in this kingdom because that was utterly trash. Sorry, the kingdom I migrated from was poorly managed. But a proper KVK. I'm all up for that now. I'm coming near you, Nang, in a few months. We're going to Japan in exactly two months yesterday. Paid a ridiculous amount of money for Nintendo Land. Nintendo Land, everything. Like, basically, the plan is to spend every bit of money we have on doing things in Japan, which I've always dreamed of going to Japan. Do we have any Japanese people here or people with Japanese advice? Tokyo, Osaka, we're going to maybe Kyoto. Finishing up in Nintendo World, which for a massive geek like me is excellent. Hey, Nico. Oh, cheers, cheers, Archer. I'll have a look at that. What's the plan for this account? Basically, push tier 5 as soon as possible. Now I've gotten a good kingdom, one I'm happy being in. I feel I'll be playing this a lot more. Like the last kingdom, I just signed on to do barbarians, make sure all my AP was used, made sure I contributed a bit in the fights for my own enjoyment, but the fights were a disaster. But here, I feel like it'll be a valuable KVK experience. And on a more short term basis, smash through a bunch of AP to get these fort bonuses. I've got 7 days of this. This is brilliant. One of the best events I've seen for a while. One of the other best things in the world, this. I mean, how useful is this compared to the old method? Troops are home and I'm wondering why. go and have a look, Archer. Mr. H. Using Huo, interesting. Who are you pairing Huo with? I need a coffee. Where do we stand on coffee versus tea? It's an important question for an Englishman. Yeah. Something barbarian troops, right? Where are you? Where are you, Arch? So is this your setup? So you got Nevsky Joan and Huo Chow Chow. That is an impressive cav march for KVK3. Where are we now? 19th. So nothing this weekend. Hunt for History next weekend, one of my favourites. MTG in 2 weeks. Sorry, I don't know if everyone can see this. Yes, they can. I'll tell you what, Nang. Ted Lasso is something I thought I'd hate. Really enjoyable. I really enjoy his stance on tea. Esmeralda Treasure. The next egg's on the 9th. I guess we just had an egg, haven't we? Alright, Esmeralda I was just ignored. Okay. Hunt for History is the next big event. Nice, nice, nice. Forward to that. Forward to my bank balance being depleted by that, sadly. It's impossible. Thanks very much, my friend. I saw your comment and I'm delighted to be here. I couldn't put it better myself. I mean, that's what made no sense. Look, it's still early and I'm not drinking vodka. I'm not made to make sense. I think I've got to the stage now where I'm only myself and I get on the bevies. Although I'm trying to kick the booze. Like vape kicking things, sort of working, sort of not, mainly not. But the booze thing, I'm training quite hard now to gym it up a little more. And the booze, I understand, isn't the greatest thing when you're in a training regime. But impossible, of course, one of the big boys of the kingdom. Helps if I look at the right thing. You're up here somewhere. Has this guy quit, by the way? That's my only question in this kingdom so far. You're in my alliance, aren't you, Impossible? Where have you gone? It's a bit of a walk. And I only have 234 knights. Are these knights? Look at that. Look at that compared to mine. The dude's got 23 million power, 217 million kill points. I mean, that's just impressive, right? What VIP is he? VIP 12. I mean, he might have spent loads, but I doubt he has. I mean, that's just puts me to shame. Puts me to absolute shame. I felt from my old kill, I felt my kill points weren't that terrible, but coming here, Jesus. I fought very selfishly in the last KVK because we lost pretty much at the beginning, like on day one, and sadly I was out for the vast majority of that day. So I was picking up city kills, like when you hop from city to city. None, isn't it? But I need to make sure I'm fighting long and hard in this kingdom. Hold on, hold your horses. Good, good. I need to think about my 5th barbarian killing march at some point. We've got, as it stands, 1, 2, 3, 4. I kind of use markswoman for my plan. Obviously, is to use Kira, but because I'm such a low power level, all my Soroli stuff goes into the equipment. I guess Chow Chow and well, Mulan's the one I want to use, but 5111 isn't too bad. Ah, she just needs one head. Give that one head. Chow Chow probably makes the most sense though. Yes, Dasher. Listen, Dasher. People know I'm associated with you now, and that is where this influx of interest has come from. Dasher, I was going to ask you. I was talking to Hayden. Hayden is Nanga from my other kingdom. Stepped away a little now, but great guy, big player in rock. We were talking about doing a podcast a while ago, the Rockcast. And a man like yourself, I was thinking you should come. Would you be interested? Would you be interested in doing a couple of podcast episodes, seeing how they go? I'll set it all up. You're coming in a few days, bot. Nice, nice, nice. Every time I look at the individual rankings, I drop down, which is a sign of a great, a great setup. So I was 45th when I joined, so it's nice to see all the tier 5 players getting in. But it's also nice to see players like this. Less so that they've all got more kills. Like, look, this is insane. 35 million power, 500 million kill points in a same season account. This is just very good. 2 million dead. Like, they're the exact players you want in your kingdom. Oh, Dasher, I did set up memberships last night. I'm not sure if it works. I'm not saying get a membership. I'm saying, is it possible to get a membership now? In fact, a new kingdom mascot. I will take kingdom mascot. Nice one, nice one. I'll get Tom as well from Phantom from my kingdom. He's a huge player, and we'll set something up. That'll be a nice foursome. Something I'd love to have one day. Let me see if it's possible to do the thingy-majigum now.
Build wealth.
Up. Page boy. I'll take page boy. Mascot page boy, sort of chap who serves the tea or coffee, which reminds me he's going to get a coffee. I'll take all these things. How do you become a member? Okay, you can click join. Join works. Right, there we go, sorted. And I put the price down because you really get nothing for being a member. Just thought it's a nice little thing. Nice little thing. We can all have fun together. And I can quit my job sooner. Actually, it reminds me I need to build a website today, but I'll delay that as much as possible. Ooh. 1+1. I don't know, one might struggle. I wanted to do some trade. I wanted to do some testing as well with this account today. I wanted to fight some people. Is there anyone near my power in 10 online looking for a fight? I don't mean an actual fight. I will fight you. But just a test of the archers. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, absolutely impossible. I'll probably do it with a delay out of out of respect and everything, but I will be streaming the fights. Now that the fights are a bit more interesting, in 59 the fights were basically, let's see how long we can last for. Will it be 7 minutes, 8 minutes, or 9 minutes? And it was usually 7 minutes. Here I sense it'll be very different. And I look forward to that. I look forward to being in a murder ball with more than 8 people. I will definitely be streaming the fights. Okay, we need to see if this one actually wins. Oh no, it's this one with just... Where's the Belisarius one? This one, okay. Listen, Ilko, it all counts. It all counts. All about the kingdom maps and the 10-minute speeds and the 20 horsemen. I actually have 3 marches ready for KVK2 now. And considering that I was running 1 march for my last variant of KVK2, I'm feeling a bit more confident. Because before I left, I spammed loads of gold on equipment. Just so I could spend the gold on something. So Sun Tzu's a little better kitted out. Belisarius is a little, well, much better kitted out. Two not iconicized, expertise as well. We just need this one at some point. I'm spreading it around. Book me, book me, book me, book me. That's a book. That's not a book. This is a book. Yes, Rizal, how you doing, mate? Lilith the tribal villages, okay. I know they do. You get like 450 good ones, and then the bad ones start coming for these things, whatever they're searching for, the mysterious caves. Oh, mysterious, etc. Didn't know it was the same for villagers, but I have noticed that my villagers are now all crap. Boudica's a horse. Oh, we actually easily beat it. Okay, I doubted him incorrectly. Nice. There's my book. How many KPs and dead would you expect by the end of KPK1? Depends how good your kingdom is. I prioritize growth for my account because I'm a selfish mofo. So I got about 30 million, I think. I wanted to make sure my kill points are higher than my power. If you're a better player than me and you haven't bizarrely gone archers and you actually use Sun Tzu, etc., I would imagine probably double. I got about 60 million's decent, I think. Mine was in the upper echelons of my kingdom, which says it all. I actually got, now I'm thinking about it, if anyone was here yesterday, I listened to chat and got Richard just because in the end he's going to be so good in Season of Conquest for grinding barbs. I'm thinking of getting him 5-5-1-1-1-1, etc. for KVK2. I don't know. I don't like KVK1 is Richard's time to shine, and then in Season of Conquest for the barbs. I feel if you're using Richard in KVK2 and 3, you get all you deserve. So I'm probably just going to wait on him. But then again, I thought that at some point I'm going to put Richard's heads up. Why not do it now? But then I thought I'll just save it for Nevsky, Huo, Zhujiang. I think a lot of things and speak a lot. Not all of them are valuable. For Rome, the Boudica siege rally, tier 1 siege. Ooh, tier 1 siege on a level 5 barbarian fort. What alliance is this? Right, this is one of the bigger alliances. I want to see this. I think this one might lose. Remember. I'll be back to watch that one play out. I love seeing. Yes, yes, Melon. Yes, Dasher. All right, I'm glad it works. Sick. Everyone get a membership. That's a request. It means you can play Ceroli Crisis with me. You can also do that without a membership. Right, more of these, I guess. 10 more than a coffee. There we go. The 10-minute research speed up. I'll take that. 20 horsemen. Don't insult me, sir. Good. Alexa, play Meatloaf. Rip Meatloaf. My favourite artist. Alexa, volume down. Oh, nice one, Shawnee. Let me know how it goes. I'm always I've got a real hard on for KVK1. I don't know. I just really like it. I like seeing how people do. I like the experience where you haven't got all the cross season guys smashing you with all their 5 sets of legendary expertise armor. It feels a bit more pure. Kind of want to do another K. Now that they've changed the preparation season as well in the latest update, I'm not sure if it's been rolled out yet. But they've changed the way it all works. I'm curious to see how that actually unfolds. Right, time for a coffee. A few miles away. Someone must be doing an archer rally. You'll do, sir. You'll do. Oh, I'd love to do a jumper group again. This means I need to be full time on the YouTubes because I can't do this many accounts and have a day job. I already struggle with the day job. Bad return so far. Right, yeah, coffee. BRB. And a bird turning also bright. There we go. I'm inserting an axe. I'm going to get a coffee. See you in a sec. Sorry for leaving you, but you did have meatloaf. And I'm tied in the bottom of Wall of King. Oh, they failed the fort. Oh, sorry, I forgot to watch. I knew they'd fail. Right, we're back. We're back. Think somebody somewhere must be talking to him. Oh, Dasher. Hey, Walken, how you doing, mate? I'll be eating. I'm flying away. I'll get on this fort rallying action. Seriously, this event's so good for free-to-play players. I'm so critical of events usually, but this one, I'm all for. Get your archers involved, lads. It didn't feel right that I'm so far away from tier 5 and have so many action points. The thing is, in my old kingdom, no one barely ever rallied fort, so it feels better now. It feels like we can actually do it. Doorbell, excuse me. Let's see what the latest event of crap that my girlfriend's bought is. We'll get something every day. She has bought... Oh, I can't show that. An Ultra Vitamin B complex. Oh, she was complaining she didn't have enough vitamins. There we go. I might... I'll tell you what, I'm going to teleport my... Because most of the rallies seem to be coming from here. Alright, I'll join one more rally and then I think I'll teleport over there. Means I get more rallies. That's really funny. Have you seen that Father Ted episode where they win the raffle? So sometimes the raffle winners do win the raffle. Congratulations. I love that, mate. Where is he? Where is he? Where's our king? I mean, we know what's happening for that. He's getting a 69er for that. God no, door. I'm a bit away from tier 5, sadly. But I'm grinding it. How close are we getting? Yeah, we're not close at all. But the gems are the key thing. I've committed to staying free to play forever on this account, which is great news for my bank balance and terrible news for unlocking tier 5. But I tell you what, it will feel so good once we actually get there. Once we unlock tier 5 as a free to play, I will feel like I've completed Rock. Right. Yeah, I kind of missed out a word from the title, the word grind. Yeah, sorry. Sorry, false advertising there through idiocy more than anything else. I love that Dasher. Anyway, this isn't just a. Obviously, I chose the one. This isn't just a rock stream, it's an information stream. Anyone looking to improve their life, get on a keto diet. I've been on a keto diet for a while now. I've never felt healthier. Shed about a stone and a half, well, probably about more like a stone. And my life's like everything just feels better in my body. Say goodbye to carbs, my friends. Carbs are the enemy. Pretty pissy coffee. I'm gonna improve this. A little bit better, but it's still pretty crap. Dead ring of the love. I need to send all these back, don't I? I'm gonna TP. Let him get there. Hopefully this time. Let's see. Let's see. I need to get in the Discord, Dasher. I think I joined, but I never got Discord. I really, 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 really hope you gift yourself again somehow. I'm not sure if that's possible. Like, give you a second month. Yeah, I've always just because I'm always quite active and I play a lot of football. I usually train relatively hard in the gym. I'm pretty strong, but I eat like a moron. And I finally fixed my eating, and my god, the effects. I can feel the effects already. I would recommend everyone stay away from carbs. Today's advice. Problem is, carbs are just so nice, aren't they? So tasty. Oh, Queen Lala. Oh, that's beautiful. Well, I love this kingdom. It just feels like home. The last one didn't quite feel like home. It did initially, and I'll tell you what, when all the whales left, it felt less like home. I'll be honest. But I suppose I started in the last kingdom without a channel. Well, no, I started with a channel, but it wasn't very big, and like 100 subscribers. Now I feel I've got a following, and it's kind of nice to be in a kingdom where people like you. Mash this sideways. Yes, clutch. Yes, P4. He's melancholic. Dasher. It's a man after my own heart. Dasher is joining me for the first episode of the Rockcast. Oh, thanks, mate. Yes, Knob. Gives me joy every time, Knob. There's two people in this kingdom whose names tickle me every time. We got, where is it? We got Bot Fart. It's just funny. Like, hello, welcome to the kingdom. I love your videos. Thank you, Mr. Fart. Anything for anything for love. Is Finistad still smashing everyone? Let me see. For now, I'm catching him at a rate of a slow rate. Ooh. Yeah, like it. Can I like my own stream? Probably. I'm not very good at YouTube. Oops. Yeah, I tell you what, it's a good point. Great. I'll tell you why. So this is my main account. Excuse me. Hmm. The reason I'm bringing my main account is not just to flex, but a little bit of flex, a little bit of flex. Come on. Because, I mean, look at the resources and the fact I do have 1 farm, 2 farm, 3 farm, 4 farm, 5 farm, 6 farm. They're all fat farms with hundreds of millions of resources. Like, I'm never going to run out of resource on this account, so I only fight with tier 5. So in my mind, tier 5 is so easy to fight with. The resource costs aren't that bad. Unfortunately, I'm aware that for the free-to-play account, it's not going to be so easy. I do have 2 farms. I have this one, which is 11.2, and this one, which is a new one. So I'm slowly working on the farms. In fact, I'm going to work on them now a little bit. Slowly bringing them up. But I'm still very much aware. To be honest, Clutch, I also agree that that's too many farms. Like the management of the farms I log on them every day and I do 3 minutes a day, but it's too many farms. Actually, okay, well there we go. There's a plan. I'll just migrate one of the farms here. It will have to be in Season of Conquest when when it won't actually affect anything, when I won't take up a place, because obviously I'm not going to take a good cross-season player just so I can get a bit more farming, but yeah, there we go. That's sorted. Because 6 farms when your main is already a big spender and you've got so many, I just don't know what to do with the resources. Whereas on the free to play, it's a very different experience. Oh, there we go, Melon. You've given it someone else this time. Cheers, Dasher, and thanks very much, James Jamilano. Oh, what you get for being a member. It means we play Rise of Kingdoms together, which I suppose at the moment, like the Soroli Crisis, that kind of crap. But I do it with everyone anyway. So, what are some good membership benefits? Someone tell me. I need to think of some good ones. Do I have long enough to deplete this gem deposit, which is what the game's all about? Oh yeah. I'm in Oh yeah, pick a P. It better be who I think it is. You're all mods. You be a mod. You be a mod. You be a mod. You be a mod. We're all mods here. Hey, Anne. Yeah, I'm definitely in Nemo. I'm going to be in a car tomorrow. It's like 1 o'clock, right? So I'm driving down. So my missus is going to be driving. I'm going to be playing. So I might not be the greatest, but I've got 2 arcs tomorrow while I'm out doing horrendous things in London I don't want to do. But that's fine. That's fine. My last arc was with 400,000 troops. I still got the 10k points. So that's the most pleased I've been in a long time with an arc. Is me killing all my siege off. 16th. Find it. Anything for love. Hey, Overturt. How's 58 now? You smashed us in KVK1. Smashed us, my friend. How's it going there now? I'll get 10k points. Oh, give me some questions. Video suggestion privilege, custom emojis. Perfect. Right, custom emojis. I need to set some custom emojis. I just take pictures of my face. And I'd like to apologise to everyone in advance for the face pictures. 10 minutes. They're great ideas. Right. You're a mod. We're all mod. To be fair, I can't see us doing anything other than smashing KVK2. Let's have a quick look at the other kingdoms in our... So it's going to be... So... Do we know which kingdoms are in our 8 bracket? I assume it's... Well, obviously it's these. Let's see how these guys have done with their migration. So for comparison, we are... Our alliance power, top 2, basically 4.5, then a 3, then a 2, then a 2. We have a lot of power in this kingdom, which is great. These guys have a 4. Anything else? And I remember this is 9, right? And 9 were the only decent kingdom in this bracket before. Okay, so they don't have anything. They're going to be super weak. This is a 1 alliance kingdom. Okay, there are 4 as well. Never lose hope. I would imagine they've lost hope when looking at our alliance. They got a big boy. Ooh, an old big boy with no kill points. Not a good big boy. Anyone else? Nope. So then, in no way relevant. Anything? Nope. 3 million. Irrelevant. Okay, right. In our bracket, that is very weak. Very weak. Very, very, very weak. Yes, Clutch, thanks for the super, my friend. You know what that means, Clutch? Hey, Ruskito. That means, Clutch, you're a mod. Everyone's a mod. I can find you. There we go, there's the thing. Super chat, any donation to the stream, you're a mod. You're a mod straight away. Hey, Christopher, that's an old kingdom. I was going to say that the first one looked like a Turkish alliance. So it's 3305 to 3320. Yeah, you know what? A 2v6. Don't think it's that far out the realms of possibility. Have these guys started migration yet? Let's find out. It's really nice to be in the top power kingdom. I'm always in the crappy kingdom. My first ever experience of Rock, I was in a very powerful kingdom, and I felt like winning KVK was just something you always did. Okay, so they have started migration. That is a good account. They ain't got nothing really there. All right. So 08 doesn't seem like much. Yes, it is Big Whale Pick-a-Pin. Cheers, guys. You're all bloody welcome. I mean, is it worth changing the alliance description to KVK2 1v7 winners? Okay, they've got some decent accounts there, but still obviously very small. No, Indonesians. Indonesians and bane of my existence in Rock. Although there are some lovely Indonesian players, also some ones I don't like. That's a good account. This one's not a good account. Look at that. That's like a 4-year-old account with this many kill points. What's his best ever? Oh. Okay. So 2307, we're not calling it. We can declare them no threat. Let's have a look at 06. The paradise. I like the idea of zeroing me during live stream, especially everyone's out the city. I think I did. No, I didn't scout someone. I would admire it. Ain't no doubt about. Okay. They're not the weakest, but they are pretty weak. So 3306 and 05. 05, you say they're the allies, potential allies, big boys. Oh, they set their cross season to 25 mil. Rip, 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 rip indeed. 326. Okay, we've got to have a look at that certified. I don't like old accounts that don't fight. I know many people buy accounts and whatnot. 3305, okay, they're the most powerful so far. So for a second, I thought it was the same season with those power. That's not bad. Come on. All right, we win. I declare victory. I hereby declare victory. Well, I guess it's relative because most kingdoms I'm in, it's all about fighting for position, like fighting for seed B, like trying to drop into B for KVK2 C from there on after. But in this kingdom, like we know we're going to be seed A, and we know we're going to be the big seed A. So I guess it's a relatively easier stretch for diplomacy. I'm so happy I don't have to do diplomacy here. So 3269, let's go have a look. In my experience, is a place where you've got old kings with old accounts with no kill points. It's usually the guy who's the king pre KVK1 just buys an account and brings it over. What? It's terrible. 6 digits. It's like that's like one of the oldest accounts in the game. His most ever is 1.5. This one must be a resource seller or farm account. Okay, he's got all the KVK2 commanders expertise, so I guess he'll be good for KVK2. Well, he'll be great for KVK2. Pitiful, pitiful, my friends. Worse than me. If I don't get 1 billion kill points on this, I'm going to smash it up. Smash it right up. Now, what's my target? 200 million, I think. Been saving for a reason. Yes, fighter. The envoy knows what's what. Yeah, he knows what's what. Nice account. Ooh, really nice account for a decent ID. Assume he's new in the kingdom. Dasher, have you seen the let me show you if you're still here, Dasher. What I think is the best feature in hold on, let me just send her back. Sorry guys, the 10 gems is ripping here. They introduced 17, 18, 60. Okay. I'll come and have a look at those. I'm not sure if you've seen this, but it's a new feature they added to the game, which is so useful if you're king, and obviously if you're not king, you'll never see it. I mean, you must have seen it because it's pretty hard to miss. But you go on Lost Temple, immigration. You look at the guys immigrating and think, "Hey, don't think so, young man." Click on here. Good, we got rid of that person. We got rid of them and them. Good, I want to get rid of them. So basically, you can see who's come in and gone out the kingdom any given day. It's just so useful, especially when someone pops up out of nowhere. You can see if it's a name change. You can see if, well, then you can just cross-reference it and see if there's someone on your list. I love this. Mega Cloven, that's Kenneth. Kenneth's getting his farm in there. Like, admittedly, Season of Conquest Kingdom, Season of Conquest migration is so much easier because you can change this. drop the hat, whereas in KVK2 you got like a 3-day cooldown, I think. Horrible. But yeah, this one here, gorgeous, gorgeous thing. I thought you might be. Thunder, the second Jamaican. Thunder, you've been relegated to second Jamaican. Dasher / Melancholic is now the prime Jamaican. How do you feel about this, Thunder? I imagine you'll feel relaxed about it. How many MG points do I need to get today? I need to get to 19 million points. Well, I'm going to have to kill some farms of mine. That's one good thing about having loads of farms. When you've got to get your points for MG, you can just smash your farms up. I don't like fighting other people. It just takes away resources. Unless they're stronger than me and I'm kind of testing. That damn fort. To the end of time. This is the Jamaican feel. This is now a Jamaican only stream. David, second Jamaican Thunder. Dash has been promoted. How do I have this one's not this one's not free to play. This one's massively pay to win. You can see the expertise Minamoto as proof of that, and VIP 16 in 400 days. This one's pay to win. This one is free to play once we go back on. Yes, Phantom, I'm glad you're here. I've had a great idea. Rock podcast, me, you, Dasher, Nang. How do you feel? A trial episode of a rock podcast, the Rockcast. The hell is going on? Here we go, we can move. Right, let's move where the action is. So where are all the fort ralliers? It'll save me loads of time. Probably around about here, right? Oh, I'll go next to the king. The king! Oh yeah, bring me these resources, people. Who's sending me resources? That's right, bots. Bring it to me. Bring it to me. It's a fight. Yes, Fubion, thank you very much for supporting the channel, my friend. Man after my own heart. Hello, Envy. I love this. I love this support. This is beautiful. More forts. Zero me. Dude knows what's what. Let's see how much. This is before I left the old kingdom. How many resources have I sent? Really not that many. I'm a very greedy man. Resource assistance, 78 million. All right. More than I thought. I was hoping it'd be 0. Let's do 4 forts and 1 gem getter. I've actually got quite a lot of gems on this account because I managed to push to VIP 12 with just gems. I just gathered so many gems in KVK1. I was pretty much doing 16 hours a day gem gathering, which was a bit lame. Oh, thanks, Fu. Love it. Old Man Farmer. Inesk, you got to come here as well. Inesk's one of the best fighters from 59. Welcome to everyone new, by the way. I like to think this is more of a... I know, I love watching Chisgul and Omniarch and those guys, but think I have a more laid back approach to the game. They're much better than me in every sense of the game of the word, but I think I'd like to carve out my little niches. Someone who's relaxed, enjoys it, doesn't take it too seriously, win or lose. Don't need to win. Don't do too many videos on the new stuff in Rock because I don't really know what I'm talking about. More so about the oh, look at this, 18th, 11th. All these boys trying to smash me. Oh, Finistad, you were here yesterday. You may be topping that, but you're not going to get past me. 13th. We haven't got any. The power of Thutmose. Look at him. He thinks he's ahead here. He can take on the big man. If you come at the big man, you better hit. Nice, 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 nice. The teleports are really nice to be thrown in there as well. Mm-hmm. I know, Dasher. I feel popular. I told my mum I had friends. Oh, thanks, Christoph. Chisgul Legendary. See, I tell you what, I love Chisgul streams. I just they're a bit too pay to win for me now. Like you see it and you're like, let's see. Well, nothing wrong with that. If I was in that kingdom and I was spending that much on Rock, that's exactly what I'd be doing. But I do love the Chisgul Omniarch stream on the new commanders. I get a lot out of that. And they're the reason I started making content. They're pretty great. I just like doing things a little different rather than trying to do what they do and doing it worse. Bit more chill, relax. Ah, books. Give me these pages. Mm. 9 hours, please. Yeah, thanks very much. Even the building's not terrible because we'll have to upgrade the academy, whatnot, at some point. What did I do? I put that. I obviously offended 10 people. If I'm streaming, you're here, friends. I also wish we could buy AP packs. I know, Dasher. I know. Like my secret I've learned is you. People ain't got interested in this old face, but young Dasher, they bloody love him. That looks to me like a crystal key, which looks to me like a hope cloak. Actually, pretty good. It's all right. We'll get the hope cloak in 2 minutes. Yes, MLY, thanks very much for coming along to support me. I might need to change welcome to support me. Oh no, that's the cheap membership, isn't it? Thank you very much. Oh, fam. Is that how you pronounce it? Fam, I love it. Oh, really? I tell you what, I heard about the Omniarch Kingdom betrayal, and I also heard that people didn't take nicely to the side of the story he presented, but I only see his videos, which I do love. I tell you what, a really good rock streamers, rock channel. Here we go. I'll link it in the chat. This is the one I think is. He's only got 3,500 subs, but this guy is superb. This guy is fantastic. The Archer Syndicate. He knows what's what. He's a really good player as well, and he's really knowledgeable. All his videos, like mine, are just me like, pissing around, having fun. All his videos are properly on point, really interesting, really helpful. I would very much advise following the Archer Syndicate. He is really good. And Redline as well. I really like Redline stuff. They're both really good, but Archer Syndicate is the most informative one I can find. If I'm struggling, oh, Spartan Gaming as well. Oh, Fruit Dealer. I loved Fruit Dealer. Listen, I might be a little biased, Ghost. That's yes, yes, yes. Yeah, pretty much all my decisions have been from Archer Syndicate, like those, but they're so good. Yeah. I wish he did more. I love. I'm not even subscribed. Okay, I'm subscribed now. Fruit Dealer is amazing. Oh, excuse me, sorry. Phone call. I know where that is. I am just streaming. I'm streaming all over. That'd be lots. Oh, sorry, friends. That was the missus. Just wittering on about something, to be honest. Wix. I haven't watched Wix stuff. I'll watch Wix stuff. Where are you, Clutch? I was in with this account was in 3259. I'll show you why I was not unhappy to leave the kingdom. Oh wow, that was a narrow one for Thutmose. It's not a bad kingdom. It's the perfect example of a kingdom that went into A seed and just doesn't know what to do. This is 3259. You'll notice it's you'll notice the zone 4 positioning. It was A seed. Sadly, it's got loads of big accounts. Like it's really not a weak kingdom on paper, but it's got loads of accounts which people have bought, which is fine. But they've spent the money to buy it. They don't have the money to maintain it, and they've. I mean, there's 2.7 million for the second alliance, the main alliance. Anyway, my point being, they don't have the finances to pay more like this guy does. This guy's the one exception. It's a same season whale. Apart from this, it's just loads of guys with bought accounts with big troops who have all died this KVK because they were swarming flags. I must say I was not disappointed to leave. Let's see if they can get out of zone 4. They had a 2v1 here, as in they were the two, with these guys. And something like 65 is really strong, but somehow they got absolutely smashed. Even though this account has 200 million, 300, it was like one of the guys was 500 million, probably this guy. Clearly hasn't bought too much. But yeah, not unhappy to leave that one. 4 pages. Oh, Book Central. That means we get one of these. Be a Hope Cloak. It's never a Hope Cloak, is it? It's never a Hope Cloak. It's never a Thutmose, and it's never a Hope Cloak. Cancel my attack. Are you cancelling my attack, boy? We've got some 3-hour speed ups to open, though. Yes, Superman, how you doing? Yeah, that's kind of the reason. Superman, big player, Superman, 3316 All-Star. I think you're right, to be honest, Dasher. It is KVK2, yes. It was glorious. The membership flurry was glorious. Yeah, I do think it comes down to leadership there. I left all the leadership chats, because who's this dude who keeps cancelling things? Is he just trying to do 2? Alright. Alright, we'll do it your way, mate. He just wants to do 1+1 fort, so I can get behind that. You're definitely right, Eloka. I'll tell you the only reason I don't is because I'm so lazy that I would forget to put everything back on Thutmose. Also, there is a second reason. These are level 45, right? So I'd have to level Ethel up, which I really don't want to do with my heads. I should be doing it with Boudica. I should be doing Boudica YSG. But I'm a little bit vain as well, and I kind of like being a relatively weak... Who's just smashed me here? Cookie. I'll get you for that. I kind of like being high up in here, and when you take all your equipment off, you drop quickly. So vanity prevents me. Bit of a distance. But yeah, Ethel and Boudica are the best free-to-play rally lasses, I suppose. So obviously I don't use them. We can do it. Oh no, they're all out, never mind. Need you. Smash me up, Eloco. I don't know how to do a membership on the phone either, actually. I know it's the join button. But Thunder, your presence here is joyous enough for me. Selfish. I suppose it's a good sign that all the forts are being rallied round here. A sign of an active alliance. I love seeing this. Yeah, forget it. One day they'll do the Fort Finder. I know they keep saying they're not going to do the Fort Finder, but I mean, look at this. This feels like looking for gems in the Lost Kingdom, which is something I'm sadly an expert at, given how long it takes. Forget it, we're just joining other people's forts. No, I can't do that. Right. Where the ruddy hell's the fort? Here. Finally. Oh, thank you, Superman Slap. Check out Superman Slap channel, by the way, if you haven't, my friends. I'll link it here. I believe he's got a video of him winning the Zenith, which is quite a nice video to watch. Hey, Dream. As promised, you know, any support the channel, you get right to the mod. Because that's what this is about, Rock. Rock is all about pay to win, so why isn't this stream about it? Yeah, I probably should run Ethel Chow Chow. Alright, I'll start doing that, actually. That means I'll have to suit her up, though. I could suit her up with a horse gear. Nah, but I don't have him... No, I don't have him with his barbarian smashing. I'm certainly not going to use any heads in Chow Chow. This is my my new account, A Dream. That's a great Dasher. I can get behind this. I can get behind this MGE. 3. Look, if anyone's here from my main kingdom, 3031, I need 18 million MGE points in the next 2 days. If anyone wants to duel, please let me know. Unless it's Phantom, because he beats me all the time. We tested all my archer marches on him, on his infantry stuff, and I basically learned I can't win. Two out of 3. Come on, get the dashboard. I don't have Spotify Premium anymore, so I can't skip the chaff. Alexa, play Meatloaf Dashboard. That's it. Similar songs. There we go. Oh, it was Kem. I'm a massive Meatloaf fan. Huge Meatloaf. If I found out I've been attacked in Canyon. Oh, the monsters! The monsters have got me! Oh, look at you with your Saladins and your... Oh, and Cookie with his Saladins, Alexanders. Look, all I'm saying is, I probably shouldn't have advertised. I was proud of this, but can you beat level 40 Kusunogi, Lohar? The answer is yes. Yes, you evidently can beat them. I'll still take it. Hey, Finistad. Finistad. Don't think I didn't see it, mate. Don't you think I didn't see it. You may be top of this. Even I'll resist AP for that. The paradise by the dashboard. Tell you what, Lohar isn't bad in Canyon if you get these skills. The rage skills are pretty decent. I mean, he's still terrible. Let's get that out of the way, but he's less bad if you get the rage skills. Totally wasn't me playing. Yeah, Cookie's account looks insane. I'd love to see the equipment he's got. I think people miss a trick here. The best thing to do for your achievements is get the worst ones. Buy a newspaper 3 times. No, that's too good. We'll get rid of that. Buy a newspaper 15 times. Excellent. Build a decorative structure to extend 100 emojis. No, let's get some worse ones. I think summon Lohar 30 times is good enough for this. Ooh, and 100 tribal villagers. There we go. That's my flex. Yes, Hisoka. Yeah, should put. Please show. I'll put it on. I tell you what. Kira is, I think, one of the big mistakes of this game. I got my soapbox about Kira. Let's get Kira up. Actually, let's just get her on the main account because it'll be easier. Yeah, please show me his account, Melancholic. I'd love to see it, Dasher. Dashboard light. I would never kick you out, Kyle. Here we go. This is a good exemplification of what I'm going for. So I'm now at a stage where I've got Kira 5554. And bear in mind, we're on day 400. And I think this is I'd say this is a fairly I've probably done it quicker than most people. So Kira, who would be so good in battle for KVK1 as an archer. Okay, well, that's obviously useless, but this is good. This is pretty good. This is pretty good. What's the expertise? Really good. But look how late you get her. So the only time and the only way you can get her is through Soroli Crisis. And if you're getting her, then that means you're not getting. The only reason I get her now is because I get all the equipment, then I get the speed ups, then the teleport, and then it's her or gold keys. And I'd just rather get her. Like, it's so late by the time you can do anything with her. All value is gone. If only they'd change it. I don't know, make her. She's probably going to be. It's probably a bit too much to make it so that you can use normal purple scorchers for Kira. I accept that, but just do something. Tell you what, while we're here, let's get my alt getting to tier 5. Oh, Kyle, you're cookie. Ah, got you. This account is getting very close to tier 5. This one. This is a long-standing alt. A little bit older than my main, actually. I'm just casually ignoring the 1+1 rule I'm forced. Forever. Baby, let me sleep on it. God, I'm here. I don't really know what I'm going to do with this account long term. I was thinking of sending it back to KVK2, but I don't know. I think I'll just keep it as a big flag filler because we're getting close to tier 5. 1,478 more. Watchtower's done already, basically. I've got enough speed ups to push tier 5 immediately. So I think a big flag filler. 10 books. It's the only account apart from my mains I actually care about. The others I just experiment with commanders. This one I've actually gone properly, set up a good Zoog, which is almost maxed. But yeah, I don't really know what to do with this account long term. Anyway, back to the free to play grind. Yes, Phantom. Yes, send him in game. I'll get him on. No, Adrian, we're out of KVK. We've got elongated outside of KVK experiences. Rock Tom is Phantom, who is the strongest. You might be the second strongest in our kingdom now. Last time you tried to beat Phantom 1v1, you sacrificed most of your troops jumping in his city. Which is one of my highlights in Rock. Thunder was trying to city jump and accidentally jumped into the city of the strongest player in our kingdom, who wasn't in the alliance at the time. Send it here, my friend. And a wave. Jesus Christ. No one ever knocks the door apart when I'm on stream, excuse me. Bloody IKEA. Well, I know what tonight's going to be. I need some MG points. Bit of a walk, but really gets quick. Tell you what, this one is bloody hard. Look at this. It's taken me about, I've done it on 2 accounts so far. It's taken about 3 minutes to do it on each. This one is like, what sort of jigsaw has all the puzzles, either this puzzle piece is this or this? Not their finest moment. This one easy, this one easy, this one deliberately difficult. Oh, finish that IKEA's. Oh, sorry, Adrian. What kingdom's this again? Let me come and have a look. Oh yeah, we got 2 guys that basically. Here we go, stream. Advise me. You know, I'm the king. I'm the boss, the man in charge, and we've got 2 people who. Well, we'll go through it and show you. So the limit is 1 million, apart from anyone on the list. And the punishment, because resource punishments in MG don't work. I've learned. For instance, I would take any resource punishment for a gold head. I just don't care. So I assume most people are like that. So we have these lads here. I mean, this lad's a scumbag. We all know that. But apart from it, so we've got Cole Ninja, who was zeroed by Hong Kui with his second account. It's zeroed by both these guys, but this guy insists that Cole Ninja attacked him first. I don't know what to do, because there's no proof on either side. So it's basically he said versus she said. So I just don't really know what happened. I'm trying because my plan was to zero this H guy because Cole Ninja sent me a load of screenshots of him getting zeroed, which definitely happened. So what's not in doubt is that this guy here and this guy here is the same person, zeroed this guy here. So his kill points are apparently got through being zeroed, but I do think 8 million to get zeroed. His account is only, what, it was 33 million power? You don't really get 8 million kill points if you're zeroed, in my opinion. So this guy is maintaining that Cole Ninja attacked his farm. That's why I'm like, they just haven't sent the report yet. I want to take action. Obviously, action. But I don't want to. Like, the obvious thing to do is to just zero these 2, like, these accounts here. Oh, Sword, you're always welcome in my alliance, mate. Where is he? The obvious action is to zero these 2 accounts, which wouldn't be too much bother. But I don't want to do it, and like, this guy might be a great fight. Someone persuaded me to let him in the kingdoms. A very good player persuaded me to let him in the kingdom, so I did. And he said he'll be responsible for his kill points, etc., etc. So I don't want to zero him without irrefutable proof that he's just taken. Because if my farm got zeroed, I would go mental and I would attack too. Well, this is the thing, Phantom. Like, I agree with Superman. If you're a 30 million player and you get swarmed, you ain't getting 8 million kill points. You're getting like 1 or 2 million kill points. So I kind of think there's something in this this Cole Ninja chap attacking farms. Like, how else are you getting that many kill points? So I kind of think he's bullshitting me, to be honest. I've got no proof, but I suppose the kill points is proof in itself. You just don't get 8 million kill points from being zeroed. It just doesn't happen. Like, if this account got zeroed, I don't think I'd get 8 million. How much troops do I have? Hold on. Hold on. He did send me some stuff. Let's have a look at Cookie's equipment first. Oh, Right, it does load eventually. I've worked it out. You just click on it and then wait. Good old rock. Oh, here we go. It did load. Right, let's have a look at Cookie's equipment. So this is this chap here. The massive, looks like a big old player. Let's see what he's wearing. See what he's wearing. Pretty nice. He's got the hammer. Hammer, 2 shields. An imp main. Looks like he's got the full dragon breath set. Let's have a look. Oh, tier 2 of that as well. Nice. Oh, he's unluckier than me. No crits. This dude's got no luck. He crit one thing on the cav. Wow, he's so unlucky with crits. 1 crit out of all that. Second crit, that is. You've attacked with your main with 300k tier 4 and you got... Yeah. That's the thing, Over. Like, I think I'm being lied to it. Oh, this account was completely free to play until a few months ago. Nice, an old account, so you can see why. I mean, this is some sick equipment. I can't get over how unlucky he's been with the crits. Oh, that's a nice setup. Oh, that's a bit of... That one's pretty decent. Oh, it's alright. Armaments are the bane of my life. Like, what do we have? 4, 4, 10. But we got 4 of these as well now. So we're in a better place. And decent ones as well. That one's really good. So I feel we're in a decent place with our armaments. 2 out of 30 crits, Kyle. Oh my god. I thought I was unlucky because I did like 4 Dragon Breath in a row without any crits. But I've had, I've crit a ring. Let's sort out this Coal Ninja thing. I'll show you my crits. I did, like, Phantom always complains about my crit luck. And then we did a mass equipment crafting session together. You should crit everything, basically. Whereas little old non-crit me. One thing I will admit I got slightly lucky on is we crit this and we crit the ring. Like, critting the ring is it's kind of like a double crit, I think. Any other crits? Oh, I crit the Hope Cloak. So I've got 3 crits, I think. Out of how many? Three, 4, 5, 6, 12. So he's 16, including 1 gathering. We've got 3 crits. So 3 out of 15. 1 in 5 is not bad for a crit ratio. And I'll be honest, they're good ones as well. Like the Hope Cloak's a good crit. The Dragon Breath Plate's a great one. The ring, obviously, is a ridiculous crit. But yeah, let's go back to this. Oh, here's A-Dream. Oh, A-Dream. Yes, I can. Good season. I'll link you my vid. Are you still in the stream, A-Dream? Here we go. So this is... So he showed me what he had and what he has now. So he's lost... So he's gone from 2.26 from 6.5 troop power to 1.1. So he's lost 5 millions worth of troop power. Mostly not. So he had 1.3 million of tier 4. He's down to... He's lost 1 million tier 4. The rest of it's some crap. I just don't buy that he's taken... I don't buy that that's 8 million kill points. I'm being lied to, right? Let's be honest. Somebody. he sent me some. Actually, yeah, he did send me a report. I should probably have looked at that. Basically, Kem, yeah. Oh, you pressed join, Thunder. You pressed the big join button. Don't you give up on giving me money. So it's basically two guys are arguing. Like one guy's saying, "Yeah, I exceeded the limits. Like I did. I admit that. And I zeroed this guy. I zeroed him because I got angry because he killed my farm." The other guy's like, "Farm killer? Me? No. I would never do that. He just attacked me." Sorry, we're jumping around a lot trying to get to the bottom of this. Look, he did send me some reports. Thunder, you have crit, haven't you, a little? Actually, that's quite a good punishment. Let him feed the people. I like that. I like that. Let him feed the people he's taken the heads from. Like, it's no big deal. I'll just kill my farm a lot. Just cost me resources. Let's did send me some reports. Let's get them up. Yeah, it's got 1.3 million from it. Okay, well there we have proof. Yeah, this guy's full of crap. I'll put this in our council chat so we know we're being played here. Snip this. Mm. I'm not allowed to join. I think that's a great idea, Kem. I'm gonna but I do also think that if you smash someone's if someone smashed my farms, I'm going after them. It doesn't matter what day it is, if it's kill day. If I find out my farms have been zeroed, I'm not taking it well. Like, be damned with the rules almost. I'm quite a cool guy, and if I feel like that, like cool as in laid back. So if I feel like that, I can imagine someone else would, and I respect that. I think that's fair enough. And now we've proved that this guy has basically, yeah, that's kind of what I think. What do you think, Tom? Like, if someone attacked your farms, you'd go after them, right? I have a lot of sympathy. Like, breaking the rules to go after someone who's zeroed your farms, I think that's fine. Yeah, I can only imagine what would happen if your farms got zeroed. I imagine you'd be like, well, that's just what happens. I'll take that. I don't think. I think the right thing to do would be to send council proof and get him zeroed, which would happen. But I also think that Fury would take, like, by being the king, I would not go to anyone and say, guys, do you mind if I just get this person, or can you help me? I would just zero him straight away. Like, I wouldn't really care how many troops I lost. I'd consider it a point of pride to swarm him down to nothing. I'm a big fan of hitting people every day. I'm a big fan of making people, and also just banishing them to zone one. Cole Ninja, I don't know, but he has been zeroed, so I guess there ain't too much we can do to him. He's been a nice guy up until now. That's the nice thing about having a powerful account. The ability, like, the deterrent is pretty strong. And all my farms are basically called Greg something. I think they will get hit at some point, I'm sure, by someone who doesn't like me. Which means I probably need to send all my resources to my main today. Or at some point, because they will have a lot of resources. I'd be annoyed to lose them. Well, based on the thing he sent, he has been zeroed. Like he's still got his 300k hospital troops. But I'm starting to side. I'm starting to side with Mr. HQ now. It's very much a grind day, isn't it? Do my own fort rally. Fine. I'll do it myself. Ah, oh, Cookie pulling through. We need wood on territory. I'll do after I finish me farming me killings of fortsins. Can't rally this one. Bug in the game. Don't be horses. Came back for nothing. Mm-hmm. God, there really aren't many forts. I can see why we're walking a long way to all forts. Don't be? Yeah, good. 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 I think you're right, Kem. I think it's like the zeroing punishments. So the message I sent this time was basically anyone who there's two punishments in MG. Either if you're a biggish player, you take the thing, but you're of good standing, you're just going to be excluded from MG for the next few MGs, which is a relatively big punishment. And the other one's just being zeroed. But there's nothing really in the middle. There should be more punishments in the middle, right? I like the idea of a jail alliance, but I know I'm never going to enforce that because I'm lazy. How can you prove it? The one thing we do have a couple of rogue guys in the kingdom who people are allowed to zero. Maybe he zeroed them. I'm just giving him the benefit of the doubt, which he doesn't deserve. This is very much a Greg grind, which is also what it's called when I was doing my male stripper act. No. Your main's killed over 700k troops to get 9 million points. At this point, we can tell he's full of it, right? Where have those other 6.5 million kill points come from, if not from zeroing other people? My stripper days are a long time behind me. I'd love to be a stripper. It'd be great. Like, turn up, get your kit off. I'll have the money, please. Thank you. Have a little fondle. Have a feel. Not there. My mother's out back. Actually, to be honest, mum. We used to go to like family parties. My mom drinks a lot. Less so now, but I remember turning up, like going into a room and finding my mom sitting on my friend's lap when I was at school. Like, he's 18. Still, not something you want to see. Your mom sitting on your 18-year-old mate's lap. Hey, Kongi. Yes, Kong. Oh yeah. In fact, I came into school the next day, and it was just when camera phones were out. When I went to school, it was like 1941. So everyone had like the Polaroids and the guys with the things that no, And I remember a video went round an assembly, and I was like, me and my sister were just absolutely embarrassed, is the word to use. Dear, dear mother. Right, cup of tea time, people. Cup of tea time. This cup of tea looks suspect, I'll be honest. Beautiful. I love logging on to WhatsApp and seeing no new messages. Hey, Ken, I do need a schedule, but I'm very, very, very bad at it. Thing is, that I kind of do big streamers have schedules? Because I'm very much of the mindset. Oh, I feel like it now. I'll do it now. Like today, my girlfriend's out, so like, well, I may as well do something. But I think if I carry on doing it, I'll get myself a schedule. Oh, let's have a look at how MG's doing in this kingdom. So, anyone here? That guy looks like a bit of a. Just based on the alliance, I imagine he might not be in the ranking. Is this a free MGE? I need to fight someone at some point. Hey, Cookie, how you doing, mate? Friday, isn't it? How is everyone's Friday going? Painful to have a Friday with no event. I suppose we got this event. I need a new recommendation. I think Meatloaf's ran its course now. Good point, Cookie. Good point. Right, I'll get myself a schedule. What the punishment's going to be? My experience is fine don't work. Firstly, I find it mad that people go mental over these commanders. Like people are going to get their account zeros for 40 Charles Martel sculptures. Mad to me. Here's a question for everyone. Bad or full cooked? Hey, Prince, how you doing? What a man. Prince knows his stuff. If Prince speaks, I listen. I think zeroing is the only thing is when you. I think I'm too soft. I listen to excuses a bit too much. The only time to. Oh, wait. Why am I still training tier 2? No, we don't have that event anymore. Right, my tier 2 sieges. You know what tier 2 sieges are good for? It's the nearest player, Death Angel. No, wait, we already zeroed him. Where's someone I know who'll be cool with this? Yeah, those tier 2 dead. Cool. Cool. Need to get every bit of value we can get here of this event. Right, anyway, the reason I went on here, my friend. This Ancient Memories bundle seems pretty bad to me. I'm doing the recharge awards, but I'm just buying the gem supply. I bought that once. I've done some of these. I always buy the super value, but I'm doing the daily special offers now to get new commanders. I've already got Nebo, so who's the next one I need to open? I guess Zenobia is probably a good one. Just to buy the 10 gold head bundles. But it just seems like this is a really bad value thing. Like, okay, so you get the ancient pages, and the ancient pages we've established they're good. What am I trying to find here? So we've established the ancient pages are good, but they're not that good. I mean, they're good in terms of game time, game currency, but like unless you're going for top, like I'm fine with 11th to 20th here. I think it's basically spending £300, which is what it would be. No, more than that, 360 odd pounds to get. That'd be about 340 to get 20 legendary commanders and some speed ups. Don't like buying things that just result in speed ups. Obviously, I need to get these. 20 bonus legendary commander sculptures. You can't sniff at that. I just don't think the ancient memory. Is anyone buying the ancient memories? Oops, sorry. Now I've got those chat coming. We got 2 cookies here. Cookie is a very knowledgeable player. Prince, the New Kingdom's great. I love it. Very active. People are all here. I feel a part of it. Big Dasher Melancholic's been a great help. It's nice to feel wanted, I will say. Use all the AP. I've needed a day like this for a while. I just grind. No books, no joy. Yeah, I bought the first 2, Tom, and I was going to buy the third today to get the recharge bonus. Do we get the recharge bonus in this account? Okay, we do. So the recharge bonus is there for everyone to get. It just... I mean, speed ups are fine, but it seems expensive for what it is. Like I maxed the last one, the one with the blacksmith one. That was really good. It was expensive, but you within the realms of within the realms of rock, it was decent value. But I don't know. This one doesn't feel good. Good question, Dasher. Tom. Tortoise. No. I mistitled it. Tipo. The grind is real. Tom, are you up for this podcast idea? Me, you, Dasher, Melancholic. Get Nanga involved as well. Regular guests. Is there a rock podcast out there? Rise of Kingdoms podcast. I mean, this would probably be a good thing to check before I think the idea. Oh, you got Redline doing one. Oh, Redline's great. But he's not called it the Rockcast, and that's a failing of his, definitely. He hadn't done one for a while. Right, we're doing the podcast. Podcast is now official. Oh, perfect, Dasher. Perfect. Get some regular guests on. I don't know. When do we think? I mean, we can do it today if you want. We could do it this evening. Are you guys free this evening? Grinding the Rock. Grinding the Rock's a good name. Is it as good as Rockcast? What do we like? Grinding the Rock or Rockcast? I quite like Grinding the Rock. All I want to do now is interview Dasher every day. You get kind of viewers expecting something different. That's true. Decent chat, enjoyed it. Not as much nudity as I hoped for. You're telling me. I used to watch something called the Yogcast. Oh, rock out with you. Rock out with your cock out? No, it's too soon. Too much. Yogcast is it was a Minecraft thing. I enjoyed that. Where the names come from. That's a good point, Dasher. So far, we've got Rockcast, Rock Out with Your Cock Out, I'm Rock Hard, Grinding the Rock. It's got to be a pun on both penises and rock. That's the only thing I insist upon. Getting a massive rock on's excellent. Rock Hub. I know we're definitely going the right way with Rock Hub. Oh my god. Step Rock Brother. I'm running out of ideas now. Oh, let me set up a Discord group. Um, Start a group. Let's learn how to use rock. How is Discord so difficult? Here we go. There we go. We got a Discord group now. See you in a sec, Thunder. We will rock you's kind of good. Oh, we will rock you. And we will rock you's a nice one. Everyone knew we're thinking of names for a rock podcast. So far, they're all they're all incredibly what you'd expect from pun-based names. What was that? Oh, that was highlighted. So I need to build something today. There we go. The mirror cat. Yeah, that'll be enough. Hey, drunken. I am here with the castle. Got about 100 books today, which is pretty good going, actually. Obviously, used a load of AP for it, but I have a load of AP to use. I'm not going to go for a top something in KVK for a long time. The Watchtower is a little bit more hairy. We just had the Lohar events. That ain't going to be coming back for a while. So I'm going to have to gem something. Say we're probably less than 100 days away from tier 5. I'm hoping to get it by the start of KVK 3. Yeah, I'm glad you got an ad. I'm glad you got an ad, Thunder. If I could just show you ads, that's it for me. I did turn down the frequency of the ads because I watched the stream back and I thought that's too many ads. For the sake of like 3 pence, so that we can cut back on the ads. Good question, Tom. Good question indeed. You know what, Marauders? When I used to play, Marauders were so sick. Like, I used to get 500 gems, like bam, bam, bam. This is, I don't know, 3 years ago. They're kind of crappy now. I honestly, no exaggeration. I think this event is better than Marauders for using AP. I'm not even thinking about the gold head I'll get. Just the fact that you get these the fact that you get these 3-hour speed ups quite regularly for doing it, and good 3-hour speed ups as well for a new account, as in universals and resources. I kind of think it's just better. Ooh, Rise of Controversy. We'd have to be controversial. Tech's looking pretty decent. Like, we're still a long way away from tech, but we got most of these up to 9, couple at 7. So that ain't going to take too long. Well, how many there? So we need 1, 2, 3. That one takes a while. 3, 4, 5, getting to 10. And then these as well. In terms of this one, 30 days left of this. Got to do this level 10. This one's already at 10. Cartography ain't too long. We'd have to get those 2 to 10, which obviously takes a long time. And then these 3. And in terms of speed ups, I'm slowly amassing it again. But obviously, we need more speed ups. The only good thing about Marauders is this, right? Oh, that's a good question. We could stream it or we could record it. What's better, streaming a podcast or recording it? Hey, Smokey. This is not my first account. This is my relaxing free to play. My first account was years ago, and probably have it on an old email somewhere, but I'll be honest with you, it's not worth salvaging. It only got like 41 million power. This one's my main one now. Just over a year old, VIP 16. All my money's gone there. This is my lovely main, which I haven't been playing much recently. Now I'm in this new kingdom. I'm all on the free to play grind again. Who can we give some chests to? Hold on, when do we have to give the chests by? Okay, 4 days. Excellent. No one else in today. All right, we can do some farming, I guess. Oh, did I actually? There we go. Look at that. 451 kill points, no problem. Recording's more professional. Hmm. Remaining king 'cause he's British. I tell you what, the reason I became king was brilliant. Basically, we had our kingdom was, I wouldn't say it's at the level of 3310, which is by my free to play is. It was a very strong pre KVK1 kingdom. I'd say we had 7 tier 5, and then the there was a disaster. Like the guy who was the main king just quit out of a sudden, gave R5 and kingship to someone else who had just migrated, no one knew. And that guy just came with a load of excuses why he couldn't pass king on, and then he was ill for a while. And eventually we ended up zeroing him. And everyone, all the tier 5 players just left. It's like all of that. And it basically was me and someone. The only reason I didn't leave is I was away in Australia, so I wasn't really playing much. I was just logging in every day and driving around without much signal. And eventually it was just me and another guy who had more than 30 million power. And we kind of decided, well, I decided I'm stuck here now, so I may as well make the best of it. So we basically became co-kings, myself and a wonderful chap called Coyote. His wife asked him to quit eventually because he was spending too much time on the game, so he quit. Then it was me and a Russian guy who was horrendously bad. And I just kind of kept it ever since. Yes, 865, thanks very much, buddy. Very glad to have you here. Hope you enjoy the streams. Oh, where'd you live over? Kingdom we're fighting against in KVK2. From what I understand, these guys, and the two above this. Now, we had a look through all these today, and these guys are all piss weak compared to us. Like, this is a strong kingdom, my friends. Two 4.3 million alliances, a 3, a 2, a 2, a 1.2. Like, no other kingdom has. I think one kingdom has a 4 million alliance. The others don't have anywhere near that, and they don't have. So we are obviously going to be the big boys. As for who we're fighting, who we're going to be allied with, I hope they never ask my advice because I'm useless, but I don't know. You'll have to ask Dasher. But I imagine we're going to get strong allies, and I imagine we'll be in a strong position to win this KVK. Even if we lose, we'll lose with a lot of good fights. Western Oz, the only place I've not been. Oh, we have great leadership here in 3310. Oh yeah, that's right, Thunder. And I brought you guys over. I remember now. And we took over. We took over slowly. Well, quickly actually. Because I didn't really know many people, and then everyone in the kingdom was my mate. It was great. Have I been sent back? Got my rally pair. I've been from Adelaide down to Melbourne. Adelaide down to Melbourne, and from Sydney up to Brisbane. Next time I want to do Perth. Or I think go to Brisbane and drive north. Alexa, play The Strokes. I think the really good thing about this kingdom is everyone's matey. Like the top two alliances, the guy who recruited me here, or who said I could join, was the leader of this alliance, Mason, who's a regular on the stream, great guy. Bot too high, and Dasher, he's here. We know what a great guy he is. He brings in the views. So I think when you've got two mates, because I've been leader of Alliance 1 and I disliked the leader of Alliance 2 a lot. It never quite got to civil war, but it was a very difficult set of circumstances, let's say. Prince. Good question, Tom. Come on. Do 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 do. Yeah, the night's not over yet. I assume we all have the Strokes here. No, I didn't get to Canberra. I I went. Well, both times I've driven, like, got an RV and driven through a load of little villages, little towns. It's so enjoyable. That's my kind of holiday. No hotels, just get in the RV, go from one place to another, meet new people, experience like the local landmarks. It's great. Mm. First time was great. I was single, met a few girls in Melbourne. Beautiful. Sadly, long distance isn't great. That's my girlfriend's not watching this. It's something I never quite shared with her, bizarrely enough. Yeah. I've never really been in the Chinese kingdom. Yeah, so what happened over? Oh, it was really was the dream. It was the first time I ever discovered dating apps. Like, I knew what they were, but I'd never used them before because I'd never been single. I've had a very long term relationship until then, about 3 or 4 years. No, about 4 years ago. So I never used them before, but yeah, they're pretty good. Rival Sons. Never heard of Rival Sons. I'll put them on after this. Ryan, I think you'd have to join the Discord. I'll link you the Discord. Find it. Here we go. 3310 Migration Discord. Yeah, I saw that, Tom. I'm looking forward to that. Maybe. So what happened in 58 with it? Because the 58 guys smashed us in KVK1. There's some big old whales. But I know that they were a Korean-only kingdom, which is obviously when the game puts you in a kingdom when you're new, and you're being told you can't play because you're not Korean. I imagine got quite frustrating for a lot of people. A great one. She said. See you in a bit, buddy. Yes, Mason. How you doing, mate? I think it was 65. 3265 is really strong. Like, really, really strong. It was so impressive. And the way they ran it all as well, they knew what they were doing. Like, they smashed us in KVK2. 59 was impressive in KVK1, but I. Sorry, 58, but there was a lot of latent racism. Like, a lot of latent racism. Like, a ridiculous amount. They did Korean tests, I heard, for if you join the alliance. If you join the main alliance and you weren't Korean, or they suspected you weren't, they'd give you Korean tests. Is that the right way to do things? Give you a clue, no. Damn it. No, forts have dried up a bit recently. I think they've got someone in mind, Giad. I think it's bot impossible. We had a look, Cookie. But basically, I'll show you. I think these are the strongest. I suppose it puts it in perspective that everyone else was weaker than them. Again, for comparison, this is 3310. Big old kingdom, big old two alliance kingdom. And this is '05, which is the strongest of the 8 I saw. Strongest of 7 even. A 4 million alliance here. A 1.7 million alliance here. Maybe I tell a lie. Maybe 6 was stronger. Last night. I mean, they're called segregation. Are they inclusive? So they're at 3.7. So we've only seen half our potential opponents, but They don't look anything like us. Anything at all. I do Thunder. Now I got to 1,000 subs. I managed to monetize my channel. Like, I'll be honest, we say monetize. There's not really much money in it until you get bigger. But still, I get to run ads now. Well, I get to choose monetize or not the frequency of the ads. Come on, more thoughts, my friend. Mm-hmm. It isn't a pocket name for an alliance segregation. Like, good question, Ryan. I really don't know. 16 will be strong, but I suppose they haven't opened they haven't got in KVK2 window yet, so it's kind of pointless going seeing them. But I will definitely go and have a look once once KVK2 migration window opens for them. I hope there'll be a competition. Like, obviously, I want to win, but winning without any fight is pretty boring. I'd like a close battle, and then we win. Let's go for close battle, we win, followed by not a close battle, we win, followed by we lose. Alexa, play Rival Sons. There we go. Rival Sons. Yeah, this is my kind of music. Kind of block party style is what I like. And Meatloaf, weirdly. Listen, Kem, we don't have much going for us in Britain anymore. You've seen the Prime Minister, you've seen the ruling party, but my God, if you let us in, like, look at India. Like, oh, the Brits are coming to help us. They'll build railways and enslave the population, and then go abroad and do that to everyone. Here we go. So here's some more rallies. I want them back, don't I? I need Ethel back so Belisarius can go fight. Mm-hmm. Hey, Omar. Mm-hmm. Hey, Aloys, how you doing, mate? Long live Britannia. Rule Britannia. I think our empire is quite embarrassing, I think, now. People who don't get embarrassed by the empire are not the kind of people I want to hang around with. It hasn't stood the test of time very well, let's say. I'm committed to forting all day. Oh, Thunder, you better be a mod here. No, you are. Thank God. Thank God. I know, Cookie. It's so good. Like this, this whole scout. It's just. I've never really used it because it's the first time I've been in a kingdom where I don't have them all explored for a while. But oh God, it's glorious. The caves as well. Such a good quality of life update. Aloys, this is just after KVK1. Prime Herman's an interesting one, Thunder. I'll show you what. So Because I've got him. Well, I'll just go on my other account and show it. Let me just do one more. Just wait for Ethel to get back. Oh, nice. Not nice. So I've only used him in duels so far. I've not really used him like he's meant to be used. What Cookie says is, but if you watch the Chisgul videos, I think they're the best example of how to use Herman. Like, if you fight in a duel with Herman, you'll just lose. Having fought in a lot of duels with Herman, I can prove that this is the case by having lost a lot. Where's mine? So here's mine. And I was planning on maxing him, but it's, I don't know, 75 times 2 is 150 plus 80 times 2 is 160. 310 heads. Well, 303 heads for me to max him. And whilst he'd obviously be a lot better, I'm kind of thinking, well, firstly, Artemisia's just really I've just been getting her from the dailies, and I've just been quite disappointed. I'm planning to run 3 Archer Marches eventually. I've got the equipment for 2 at the moment. Well, almost 2. So I'm thinking of running. I'm definitely going to run Zug Herman. I'm definitely going to run Boudica someone. I just don't know who that someone's going to be, because it's either going to be Ashburnipal, which everyone's saying is better than Artemisia, or it's going to be Artemisia. And then we've got YSG, who's still really good, and he's got double relic, so it'll be 6 of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And my logic for not upgrading Herman all the way yet is it's a lot of heads to get him there, when I could use basically the same amount again, like 390 heads to get, I don't know. I'll use my next MG on to get Dido to max so I can be a garrison, but I'm kind of thinking I could use actual universals for Ash. I kind of feel he'd be better, and I'm going to carry on buying the dailies for Artemisia. Oh, is he dominating in Canyon? Interesting. Oh, Cookie, you got to start a new account. It's so fun, the early game. Aloys, you got to start it too. Mason, I hear what you're saying, but what I've decided to do is do the exact opposite and just double down on Archer, just get everyone arching. And then, yes, eventually run. The good guys. Scipio. Well, I'm running Scipio Charles at the moment. Well, I'm running Scipio YSG, but I'm going to move the YSG to the archers. So it's Scipio and probably Luce, but see the problem here. And I'm slowly working on the Cav guys. But again, I don't know what. I just kind of like having so many Archer Marchers. Like, we've gotten 511 Nevsky and a nothing Joan. I don't know why I got the MG from Justinian. It's pointless for everyone. I unfold that. Got anything on Quo? Nothing. The equipment. I know that I'm going from. Yeah, I did get Saladin's thing this morning. Yeah, I thought Boudica art would work really well, but the results have not been great. Did finally get my my Saladin this morning, and my Canyon performance has skyrocketed accordingly. Oh no, it hasn't. Just that no one's fought me. I usually get beaten by these 4 easy. He beats me. He beats me. I beat him. I beat him. He beats me. We're about even. He beats me. I think I beat everyone else. No, he beats me. I don't know, actually. I'll have to fight him. Yeah, apart from him, I beat everyone else. Not a bad idea, that smoke. Oh, the blueprints. The blueprints are so easy for me. The thing I spend on most of all is blueprints. Look at it. Where are we on blueprints? We've got 1 more bow, 1 more helm, 1 more plate, 1 more tacit. And my logic is, if you make a 3rd archer set, then I haven't crit this, I haven't crit this, I have crit that, I haven't crit this. So I've done 2 of them, and the 3rd one's about 40% chance of critting, so chances are one of them is going to crit. I need to make Navarre's control. I need to make the boots for Cav, which I don't have yet. Like the good ones. I need to make the horn as well. I've just problems with materials. Be F2P and send your money on on girls. I like that. No, God, no, this account isn't free to play, so I'm riffing. Let's go back to the free to play grind. I'm starting to feel that way, Kenneth. I had a good crit run, crit in the ring, and the Dragon Breath plate in like 2 days was pretty good. But ever since then, I've been on a crit break. This one's the free-to-play account. How many days? We're about 200 days in, right? 199. VIP 12 is a nice little addition. Grinding some forts now we got this event up. Big D. Oh, lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I tell you what, Loki, I was all for that. I thought it was the best way to do it, and it made sense to me. But I spoke to like excellent free to play streamer. When I say excellent, I mean much better than me. 12 PvP. We had a little chat, and he basically advised me that everything. Like he advised me that it's much better to get tier 5 before VIP 14. I don't know if I agree, but I agree he's better than me. So I kind of think, right, okay. When in doubt, listen to the guy who knows what he's doing. I'm still spending. I spent 5k gems on Richard the other day, yesterday. In fact, just so for Season of Conquest, I got Richard to put some heads in and start grinding the barbs, which I will do massively when we get there. I put them in the. When we get the egg, I'll put like 5k gems in that. I can kind of see why. It is a lot more fun to be tier 5 than tier 4, I will say that. And it's more fun to have tier 5 units than know you're getting one gold head. Like, VIP 14 is excellent. The extra gold head a day is so good, obviously. And you get unit capacity. Even the material production speed's great, but and it's difficult to. Well, it doesn't translate to winning more on the battlefield, I will say. I'll get them both eventually. See, Loki, that's kind of what I genuinely thought that was the way to go. And in KVK1, I must have grinded 100k gems just from doing the thing. I'll be honest though, my quality of life during KVK1, like the gem grind took over. I really spent far too much time grinding. It was a bit ridiculous. Like people started saying, "Isn't this meant to be a free to play where you don't go mad?" And I was like, "Yeah, I've kind of gone away from that." I don't plan on doing that again. I don't think I'll grind barbs in Season of Conquest because that's just great for the account. But the gem mining, less so. Don't know where I'm going with that. But the point being, I suppose that's my sweaty account. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. VIP 12, then tier 5, then either equipment or sorry, one sec. Either equipment or commanders. Probably equipment before commanders because I'm still getting 2 a day. But obviously unlock some from the wheel. But I'm planning on just going archers, and I've gone away from that a bit. Like we got a good archer set. I think the kill point bonus I'll get from upgrading, I don't know, the flame treads to the dragon breath boots or this to the tassets isn't big enough for me to go further down the archer line for now. And I've started to build some decent sets for cavalry and infantry. Like not good, but the cavalry one's all right. But I'm thinking of putting more my time and energy in there and then going with some Nevskis. And Zug, of course. That's true, Loki. And I'm curious about how much I do field fight with tier 5, because in my main, which is obviously not a free to play, it's really easy to field fight with tier 5. Less so here. I'm curious to see how it actually unfolds with how, like, not just the resources, which I got 2 farms. I'm pretty active on the whole farming thing. Well, 2 farms in this kingdom. I'll probably bring one of these over at some point. But it's going to be the speed ups that will kill me, I think. But this is my first ever real free to play account, so I guess it's a case of suck it and see a bit. Hmm. How many marauders are you planning to do, Aloy? How many AP are you gonna smash on it? What we're looking for. Alexa, play Block Party. Not bad. Yeah, smash 'em boy, smash 'em boy. You know it makes sense. You know it makes sense. Mhm. That's not bad. I tell you what, Loki, I fought with one march in KVK1, and this is my second attempt at KVK2 when it starts, and I pretty much use one march there. It's really boring, really, really boring to just fight with one march. My logic is from my main, like, you want to wait till the accounts, you want to wait till the march is really good, then fight with it, because you trade well, and trading well is fun and nice, but fighting one march takes it out of you. As in, like, you go there, fight, back to your city, 3 minute walk, heal up, back out, 3 minute walk. Kind of felt I was missing out a little bit on not having two marches. I'm planning to sacrifice trade quality to have more enjoyment. It's kind of my logic to it. Into the can't beat a bit of block party. You don't seem to drain. Ah, got you, Loki. Got you. Quality first makes perfect sense to me, but I don't know. It I found it quite tough fighting with one march. I understood it was much better for my stats, and I traded, like, considering I'm a same season tier 4, I was trading really well. Apart from when Saladin got involved, but I was a bit bored. Loki, I respect that approach so much, and it's exactly the opposite of the one I take. My thing, I like having my dessert first. You get your dessert first, and then you worry about the broccoli. Okay, I like broccoli, so that doesn't work. There's different ways to skin a cat would be the phrase. But I think if you're the sort of person who can get to VIP 14 first without feeling you're missing out, I do still think that's the best way to go, because it's all about long term investment, right? If you're getting 3 gold heads a day, you've got a 10% unit capacity, you're going to do better over the long term. Okay, you won't have the fun of tier 5, the fun of the fair for a while longer, but you'll smash it in the long term. Brussels sprouts are great. Equipment commander's troops. Yeah, I think you're probably right with that. I know I'll be able to get the speeds for tier. I'm very stingy with my speeds. I don't exactly know how many I've got. Oh, I'll tell you what, we can work it out, can't we? Mm. Rock calculator. Mm. Research speeds, we are 29, 567. Blocks by block party. Name a better song. I will wait. The right hand is calling you back. Cut it off. So 40 days of research speed ups and I've got 160. I've got 200 days of speed ups. So I'm going to need more than that, obviously. But I think by the time, sorry, by the time we K5 T5 is an option, I think. Yeah, I was going to use Fleisch's thing, but I'm pretty quick with this. I actually did have loads more speed ups, but it's my big flex as a free to play player. Look at this. Rank 1 and a now on Everest free to play was. I used 9 months of speed ups for it for 20 heads, which isn't a great ratio, but I just wanted to win. We got to a stage where I was like, I can win this, and then the other people were pushing, and I was pushing back. But it felt good to win that, I'll say. On my main, I've got about. I think I've got 4 years of speed ups now for training and training in Universal, but I'm just saving for the Archer Zenith. Like, there's no point having 3 Archer Marches if we ain't getting an Archer Zenith. That's why I'm so enjoying this event as well, because I keep saying it, but I need forts to get my castle up, and I need speed ups. This seems to be the only way you pair the two together easily. We need to talk. That's why I've never bought an account, because I like my setup. Like, I've put real time into establishing all these farms. Like, my main has an alt, 5 farms. It's too many. I'll move one to here, but I've got 2 farms here as well. Like, they're slowly getting up there. I don't like just buy, because I don't, from what I've seen, because I'm in all the Discord servers for the bought accounts because I'm curious. Maybe I'll buy one day. I just like I like doing it my way, but I know there's a lot more value in doing it in doing it like buying a pre-made account. Like, the level you get for say $300 compared to how much, like, what would $300 buy me here? Buy me a full set of this compared to a 65 million account? Yeah, I'll take the 65 million account, please. He's trying to get in. Yes, Thunder. Keep getting it. I did buy resources on my main when I was pushing tier 5 early on. I just didn't have enough, but ever since then I could sell resources, to be honest. Maybe I should. Yay. This feature's so good. Alexa, play Flagpole Sitter. Otherwise known as Peep Show theme tune. 15 for $1 billion. That's really good. Garlic tea. Oh, I might have a green tea. What the? Problem is, I always have milk with tea. In my old job, people used to take the mix. I'd get peppermint tea and dab in a load of milk, and I'd be chastised accordingly. I used to live in Russia, and they were not happy with my tea habits. Why you have milk in green tea? You let down country? Is reason Cold War start? Is basically what they said. But I'm not well. Should account for fat fingers, this. Being around the world, only famous people are breeding. A nice way of accruing a few more speed ups as well, however boring it is. I'm an amputee. There's a lot to be said for buying accounts. They're so much cheaper. You probably get back about a fifth of what you've put in them. I don't know. I doubt my main would even fetch 1,000, and I dare not tell you the amount it's cost. More than 1,000. Hey, David, how new are you to the game? I won't be Dasher. I won't be. I'll be in. Yeah, I'll be in London, mate. I might try and listen in if I'm in the car, but no. I've got forced fun at the weekend. I could do it in real life. Be in Moorgate, staying in a hotel in Moorgate. 10 minutes from where I used to work. Great, that sounds fun. So how new are you, David? How old's your account? Paranoia, everybody's trying to get me. I would say, yeah, Commander Power will always be like that. I'll show you my main. So the reason I ask is because I think the most important thing of being new to the game is getting in the right alliance, and you can effectively trick people into letting you in a bigger alliance by getting loads of Commander Power. Commander Power is pretty useless. It proves and shows nothing, but you can just like, well, I'll show you. So where are we? More info. Here we go. 19 mil building, 29 mil tech, 26 and a half troop, commander power 3.6 million. This is for a very end game account. However, when your city is about, I don't know, 200,000 power, if you suddenly start leveling up commanders, I don't know if I've got any low level. Heraclius, he'll need to come up eventually. Who else? Gorgo is going to be useful. Where's Luce? Right. So for 2 books, 100 power. At the beginning of the game, this is so useful, and especially when you go in the talents. There we go. So for every level you upgrade a commander, you get 400 power. So there's 3 levels I've leveled him up. I've got 1,200 power. Obviously, when you've got 78 million, it's pissing in the wind. But when you're in a new kingdom and you've got all the kingdoms, all the alliances saying only 250,000 power let in here, getting your commander stuff up is a great way of tricking yourself into a bigger alliance. You get in a bigger alliance, you get more rewards, you can grow quicker. The one thing this free-to-play grind taught me is that being in the #1 alliance on day 1 means everything. Hey, TJ Bob. So I would say, in summation, don't worry about commander power. It means bugger all. But it's a very nice way of tricking people. No more cap. Fake power. Fake power. There we go. All right, dash. Mm-hmm. 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 What's my name? Advice. Oh, FIFA Mobile. Don't remind me of the days where I used to spend. First year I haven't caned FIFA, and I'm loving life. Yeah, Rich YSG is what I used in yeah, it's great in Season Conquest, but um for KVK, here we go. Best March Thutmose YSG, button on. It's very difficult. It means you have to expertise Thutmose. A lot of wasted heads. I'd say Richard YSG is a very good March. Probably a little better than Charles YSG. Sun Tzu YSG does really well. Minamoto Chow Chow. Mm-hmm. I mean, Rich YSG means you'll get you'll last a long time on the battlefield. You won't get many kills. Is the only problem because it's basically it doesn't really do much. Like Richard on the battlefield just stays alive. Like he does no damage. He just stays alive. Your hospital bills are so much bigger with Richard than you think. Like you'll come back with 80% troops. What the fuck? How's this happened? Sorry, there was a good question here about bastions. Bastions. So bastions. My favorite bastions are the ones that give extra troops. So I like. I think it's random as to what you get. Oh, what's his name? Hmm. This guy Scipio. No, yeah, non good Scipio. His bastion I really like because you get an extra 20k troops. I also like Jones Bastion. Kasanogi's not that good. Nor's Belisarius. There's a few specialist ones like the Chow Chows is great for barbs. The healing ones are really good for barb chaining as well. I can't remember which ones I used. It was definitely Scipio. And it might have been Kusanogi because Kusanogi you get this one, which isn't bad. Jones, I forget what Jones is. Jones isn't this. Imagine if it was. Yes, big dash. Got you, man. Got you. Got you. I love it. Love it. David, smash up your power, smash up your fake power. Another good thing to do, go from mathematics first. Mathematics is a really good early thing to do. It gives you loads of power from research, and you need mathematics 10 before anything else. I don't hate your FIFA. I'm a non-spender on this account, so my commanders look like this for KVK1. I just got Richard today. Yesterday. I wish I got him earlier. Not because he's good in KVK1. He's good in the end game for chaining barbs. YSG is the best commander in KVK1, but it depends. Basically, you gamble on what you decide with YSG. Either I expertise him or I don't touch him. 5-5-5-4 YSG is kind of trashy because you need this. This is a game changer. So either go for YSG hook, line, and sinker, or just ignore him and save for KVK3. I would say I like going for him, evidently. I'd say Sun and Bjorn are an excellent KVK1 pair. If you've gone for Minamoto, then he's always good at 5-5-1-1. Failing that, Baibars Belisarius is just good. Baibars is primary, probably. And if you're going archers without Thutmose, you want Kusunogi. And maybe, like, Herman's not that bad. Martel's probably the all-star, but that means legendary heads. So I would say I'd say exactly what you're doing, David. The first goal. Okay, well let's take it back. That might not be true. So first goal is get your VIP to level 10. Save all your gems and smash them in VIP. You want to get to 10 because then you get the 1 gold head a day, which changes everything. And then if you're massively into it, go for VIP 12. It takes a long time, I'll be honest. So that would be goal number 1. Goal number 2, well, goal number equal 1. Get mathematics to 10 as soon as possible. Get engineering to 10 as soon as possible. Depends if you want to be relevant or push power, because a nice way of being relevant, pushing power, is to train all these. Like this give me 202,000 power, which is a nice little bonus. Doesn't give you anything on the battlefield. The good thing is these are really quick to research, whereas these ones, the combat ones, take a long time. So I'd say mathematics and your VIP 10 is the way to go for sure. And yeah, just push all the buildings. Actually, what civ am I here? I'm still China. I should probably change that. I don't need buildings anymore. Maybe I'll change to... How many civ changes do I have? Do I have any? Can't see a civ change? Oh, that's one way of finding out. Oh, wait, no, I did see a civ change. Ah, okay. Why haven't I looked into this? I've got 3 civ changes. So best endgame civs, Germany or Ottomans, right? We all agree on that. Best early game civ, China. We all agree on that. What's the best mid game civ? Kind of think Korea. I'd say Korea for the 5%, sorry, the 3% research speed boost, which isn't much, but it's something. And I have 3, so I can afford to change. I don't need China anymore, that's for certain. Germany's good for troop training, and the action point recovery is brilliant. Britain's the best because it's Britain. I kind of think I should change to Korea when I'm ready to research more. And then either Ottomans or Germany. The man's blind. I agree with that. Yeah, France is all right for late game. I just prefer the Ottomans. I mean, maybe the Ottomans is going to become less relevant now that we've got the smite in the game. Completely forgot about changing civs here. I think, yeah, Korea for the big tier 5 push, for sure. I've got 3. The way you said that, David, it's as if your time in real life Germany gave you that. But Germany's a really good, like, you can't go wrong with Germany. Ottoman's a really good combat civ. I will change my main to Germany for my Zenith push, because you get the troop training bonus. I've never changed a career in this game. I always think the bonus isn't much. I assumed I didn't have it, but having three, having three. How often am I going to really change it? I'll change to Germany and then I'll change to Ottomans. Will be the only real thing. So I have one spare. And also, let's not overlook the big thing about Korea. Special archers. Also, Huang, isn't that weren't they the catapults? I played Age of Empires 2. I guess having siege as a specialist unit wouldn't go down well with the game. Hmm. Excuse me, friends. I need to visit the bathroom and get a tea. BRB. Oh, let me run an ad. Here we go. Watch an ad while I go for a wee. Alexa, stop. Oh. Right, we're back. What was the ad? Yeah, the problem's gold stars and gold heads. Like anything else is you get them in abundance, my friend. Like even this account. Let's have a look at the well. First, let me just do a fort, and then we'll look at the purples here. I have a lot of purples on this account, and I've done nothing to get them. Ooh. So purple commanders, I've got expertised. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He'll be number 9. Purple stars, and look, they're all relatively high levelish. 5 of them have got their max. Who'll be the next one? I guess Baibar is the next one I'll level up. I'll do it now. Like I still have a ton of these. The gold ones, my first account, I put all my gold heads and gold stars in Julius Caesar. That's not the greatest idea. This one, right? Oh, I wish I could buy books. I tell you what, gold stars, even on my buying account, I don't think I've ever bought them. Like I've only got Martel level 50, and I was using them in Canyon for ages because I thought I can't just smash them all here. But I have plenty of gold. I have more gold stars than I'll ever need. Well, not quite. I need to get Nevsky to level 60. That'll probably take all my gold stars, but gold stars are rarely a problem. Like because you don't want to get the commanders without the high skills to high level. So you necessarily wait for a while with gold stars till the skills are there, and you only need to get most of them to level 40 anyway. Let's go and have a look. Out of curiosity. That's absolutely fine, David. Like messing up on a purple guy is no problem whatsoever. You'll want them there eventually. I tell you what, the beginning of the game, like I said, I put all my stuff in Julius Caesar, my first ever account. And I put loads of gold heads in Cleopatra. Okay, it's not a great account. I don't even have access to. Well, it's on an old email address. I'd be curious to see how it is now. But you can recover from that, no problem. Purple guys, you get like let's see how many purple stars I have on this account. I presume I've got all the purple guys expertised. Apart from Kira, who is difficult to get. You only get from Ceroli. I've got everyone done hugely. How many purple stars do I have? 3,132 purple stars. And how many purple heads? 1,881 purple heads. You're not going to worry too. You don't worry about the wasting on purple. On double relic, double relic, double relic. Actually, that's kind of good. That's really kind of good. There's something to transmute in future. That'll go well with the Liu Che march. Okay, that was a good one. Whatever, Trevs. How many gold stars do I have here? So who do I need to go? I've got 7. For some reason, I had Chow Chow level 60. It's because I didn't have Minamoto. I refused to invest in Minamoto at the beginning of the game. So I had Chow Chow level 60, and then I've got Minamoto. So that was a waste of gold stars. Mulan, I could. Yeah, well. Okay, maybe I don't have unlimited gold stars here, but I need to get Herman's fine as he is. I need to get. Where is he? Nevsky up to 60. I'll definitely need Ashburnipal to 60 for rally leading. Apart from that, we're all good. We're all good on gold stars for now. So there's no point me ever buying them. The grind continues. Alexa, play 80s rock. I would say, David, save all gold heads. Unless you're going for YSG, just smash them all in YSG. Save all gold heads. A good rule of thumb is don't put gold heads in the gold key commanders. For two reasons. One, you'll get the gold heads eventually through the gold keys, and secondly, they don't tend to be that good. What tune? I haven't used Joan. Joan is well known as a great secondary commander because of her expertise and first skill, but I also haven't used her as a secondary commander in KVK1 for a long time. Let's use her on Canyon. She's great on Canyon. Oh, he sent me back, I see. Maybe I'll try here instead. Start from the start. I need to get my MGE points at some point. In for the weekend. Yeah, no problem, Jack. You should watch this. There's a guy called 12 PvP Inchness. He's a brilliant YouTuber. He does some really good videos. Okay, yeah. About the starts of the game. I would recommend watching his stuff. It is fun zeroing. It is. There we go. 12-inch PvP-ness. I'll put a link in the thing. What kingdom are you king in, my friend? This guy. 12-inch PvP-ness. There we go. This is the one you should watch, Dave. This guy is better, much better than me for this kind of thing. I just play for a bit of fun. But he's really good. He does account coaching, etc. So he knows this stuff. What's happening here? Will be good. Right, we're going to begin the laborious process of getting some of my farms slaughtered. Yeah. I would have thought the older kingdoms are better for rogues and whatnot. Mm. Mm. Mm-hmm. So here's one of my 6 farms. You can see the resources, which isn't that much, but it's more than I wouldn't like to get these stolen. Let's say 93 weeks king. That's a pretty long stint. Do you share king with anyone else? I find sharing king is very helpful. It kills me to do it all the time. I just do it badly because I lose maybe not lose interest, but yeah, I lose interest in people's problems. They're just always going on. Maybe I'll just do it on my phone. It'll be quicker. Ghostman, thank you so much. I appreciate the nice words. But I think he's great. Excuse me, friends. I need to take this phone call. Be right back. Alexa, stop. Alexa, Alexa, stop. Alexa, stop. Alexa, stop. Alexa, stop playing music. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that. Having a day job calls eventually. Yeah, being a king is a full-time job. It takes ages. You get no appreciation, no love. I would not recommend it. Right, let's do some farm stuff then. This one. Greg the Sassy. Mm-hmm. I really like the idea of being king before I held king. And then I kind of understood there's a reason why people don't like being king. It's just it's a thankless task. It is a job. Like if you do it properly, it's a full-time job. I have respect for people who do it better than me, which there are many. Fine. So he's being a full-time farmer. Oh, where's the 100 million getting zeroed? We all love watching big power players get zeroed, right? It's great fun. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. It's a beautiful way to come in, Detroit. Beautiful way. And very true. You can be a bad king. Like, being a bad king is really easy. You just be king and don't do anything. And give all the MG positions to your mates. But long term, that doesn't tend to go well. Anyway, my friends, it's been a wonderful stream. I've really enjoyed it. I'm going to have to go and do some work, sadly. I'm going to get this done and then go and do some work. Which I don't want to do, obviously. But to people new and old, thanks very much for joining. Thanks for the flurry of new members. You've warmed this old man's heart. I'm going to sip my green tea and build a website. Because sadly, YouTube don't pay the bills yet, but if you all keep coming back, it will, and we'll never have to go again. I can just stream all day, every day, which is basically my dream. Stream, gym, football, that's my life. Happy with it. My friends, anyway, it's been lovely. Thank you so much for everyone coming in. I will no doubt be back very soon. I'll see you, well, it'll be Monday by the time I get back from my excursions over the weekend. But until then, obviously some more videos. The tea. Oh, I've still got my tea. Tis tea. Yeah, it must be AM for you now, Owen. I'll try and do a stream schedule if it keeps taking off, which it is at the moment, mercifully so. I'll do some more stream schedules. Anyway, until next time, my friends, I'll call it there. Been a pleasure. Peace out.